Hello and welcome to TNV Academy. Today we are going to delve into a critical aspect of maintaining a robust quality management system in the context of the medical device industry, internal auditing for ISO 13485. Internal audits are a key mechanism for ensuring that a company's processes align with ISO 13485 standards, fostering continual improvement and compliance. Let's explore the principles and best practices of conducting internal audits in the context of ISO 13485. Why is internal auditing crucial, especially in the realm of medical devices governed by ISO 13485? Well, it's not just a checkbox for compliance, it's a strategic tool for organizations to assess the effectiveness of their quality management system, identify areas for improvement, and ensure adherence to ISO 13485 standards. Purpose of internal audits. The purpose of internal audits in the context of ISO 13485 goes beyond mere compliance checking. It serves as an opportunity to evaluate the effectiveness of the quality management system, identify areas for improvement in processes and procedures, verify compliance with ISO 13485 standards, enhance communication and understanding of quality processes within the organization. ISO 13485 Clause 8.2.2 Internal Audit. ISO 13485 in Clause 8.2.2 explicitly requires organizations to conduct internal audits. This involves systematic, independent, and documented processes for obtaining audit evidence and evaluating it objectively to determine the extent to which the quality management system conforms to planned arrangements. Preparing for internal audits. Now, let's talk about preparing for internal audits in the context of ISO 13485. This involves several key steps. Define the frequency, scope, and methods of your internal audits. Choose individuals with the necessary competence and impartiality. Clearly outline the criteria against which the audit will be conducted. Conducting the internal audit. When conducting the internal audit, begin with an opening meeting to set the tone and objectives. Collect relevant information and evidence during the audit. Engage with personnel to understand processes and gather insights. Examine documents, records, and procedures to ensure compliance. ISO 13485 Documentation Review. A critical aspect of internal audits is the review of documentation specific to ISO 13485. This includes examining documented information against actual practices, verifying that documented procedures align with ISO 13485 requirements, ensuring that records are accurate, complete, and maintained. Non-conformities and corrective actions. In the course of an audit, you may identify non-conformities, instances where processes do not align with ISO 13485 standards. When this happens, clearly record and document non-conformities. Identify the root causes behind non-conformities, develop and implement corrective actions to address non-conformities effectively. Closing meeting and report. After the audit activities, conduct a closing meeting to summarize findings, clarify any points of contention, discuss corrective actions, provide recommendations for improvement. Following the meeting, prepare a comprehensive audit report documenting your findings, conclusions, and recommendations. Continuous improvement. Internal audits are not just about meeting compliance, they are a catalyst for continuous improvement. Organizations should use audit findings to drive positive change, refine processes, and elevate the overall effectiveness of the QMS in line with ISO 13485. Let's wrap up with some best practices for internal auditing in the context of ISO 13485. Ensure auditors are objective and impartial. Provide training to auditors to enhance their skills, tailor your audit program based on the risks and priorities specific to the medical device industry, involve employees at all levels in the audit process to enhance understanding and collaboration. Before we conclude, I am open to any questions or thoughts you may have. Internal auditing is a dynamic process and I am here to address any queries you might have. In conclusion, internal auditing for ISO 13485 is not just a requirement, it's a strategic tool for organizational improvement. By conducting thorough and objective audits, you pave the way for sustained excellence in your quality management practices within the realm of medical devices. Thank you for exploring the world of internal auditing with me today. We will see you in next video. Thank you.